100% Chelsea. Oh yes, I'm back. Player ratings once again after Chelsea win 1-0 against Norwich City. Again, 3 points on the board. Couldn't be happier right now, but we've got to get that consistency going. If you want to see what my review was of the game, you can follow it on 100% Chelsea. It'll be in there. But let's get through this first. So we start with Begovic. You know, today, with what he had to deal with, I thought we did very well. I'm going to give him, 3 out of 5. I'm going to give him level playing field. Didn't really have to deal with much, but when he was called on, he did really, really well. Ivanovic. I'm going to swallow my pride. Yeah, I know exactly what you were doing. What?
Ivanovic. Go on, give him a 5.
I'm just swallow my pride. It's difficult, this. 4 out of 5. I thought he played very well today. He was very solid. I thought he put in a good cross. I saw him put in a good cross. I was thinking, well, are we watching the same Ivanovic? Are we sure this just isn't a Terminator? But, 4 out of 5 for Ivanovic. Thought he did really well. Tackles, solid. Can he carry it on? It's when he doesn't carry it on that I'm not going to be very happy. And we know what I'm like when I'm not very happy. Moving swiftly on, we got Kurt Zouma. Now, today was obviously very big for him. Obviously, French national anthem was played after the terror attacks in Paris. Obviously, condolences go out to all the families and everyone that was affected. But Kurt Zouma, I think, did you all very, very, very proud today. I'm going to give him a nice 5 out of 5. I thought he performed excellent today. Everything he had to do, he did right. His distribution, his tackling, and he nearly got a goal at the other end. So 5 out of 5 for Kurt Zouma. John Terry, our captain, 4 out of 5. I don't know. Today he played well. But I thought he did get beaten up quite a few times by their striker. He's a big guy, a Congolese striker, but I don't know. I can't say his name. I don't know how to say it. I'm very sorry. But wait, hold on, wait. Mbakana. There you go, Mbakana. He was getting beaten up by Mbakana, and I thought everything he did was pretty decent, but he was getting beaten up a lot, so only 4 out of 5. Kennedy, well, for a left winger or a left back, so I thought he did very well. What he had to deal with was very quiet today. I didn't think Nathan Redmond was effective as he could have been. But obviously, when it was called upon, Kennedy did really, really well. So 4.5 out of 5 for Kennedy. I thought, his tackling, his passing, when he got forward, he was absolutely brilliant. He's very strong. So, I thought he did really well. Cesc Fabregas, in that centre defensive mid-role, I think he's very limited. But his passing and his distribution, which is what he's paid X amount of money for each week to do, I thought was absolutely brilliant. I thought his distribution was pretty decent, so I'm going to give him 3.5 out of 5. Nemanja Matic, again, today they all look quite solid out on that pitch. I think Nemanja Matic, his tackling and his distribution again was really, really good. So 4 out of 5 for Nemanja Matic. Willian, as per usual this season, he has been the man which has pulled us through absolutely everything. I think, Willian again played very, very, very well. His free kicks, his passing, agreed. Fantastic, unbelievable, as these gents behind me have said. Sensational, get all the synonyms out, exactly what he was. Fantastic, sensational, brilliant. Just look it up in a dictionary. You find that word, Willian's face will be there. Willian, again, 5 out of 5. He played absolutely brilliantly today and unluckily didn't get a goal. But, free kicks, passing, shooting, everything was on par. Well done to Willian. Eden Hazard. Again, it's a case of can he keep it up? Today I'm going to give him 4 out of 5. He was, the magic seemed to be back. He was running through players down the middle where we lacked creativity. I thought, he was excelling there. And I think in that number 10 role is where he should be for the rest of the season. So 4 out of 5 for Eden Hazard. Pedro. I'm going to be quite harsh with this one. I thought he only played fairly average today, but I think he was a bit below par. 2.5 out of 5. I think Pedro, he was like a schoolboy, 8 or 9 year old schoolboy. He gets the ball, just runs. He can't pass it. He wasn't looking up, and his shots were absolutely shocking when it came to it. So 2.5 out of 5 for Pedro. Now this one was quite difficult for me. Diego Costa, I thought, he had some stuff put on a plate for him. It was completely put on a plate, and he missed them. But he did score, so let's give Diego Costa a 3.5 out of 5. Despite him scoring, I think, he could have done better. He had 2 or 3 chances put on a plate from the middle of the box, kept getting dragged out wide, and he kept sitting on the edge of the box. He didn't look confident in that area. So, obviously he needs to gain more confidence, and we can see him maybe excel for the rest of the season. But it's a case of, can he keep this consistency? Now, moving on to the substitutes, we have Ramirez. When he came on, obviously didn't really do a lot because he came on quite late, so 3.5 out of 5. I thought he played well when he came on, and but I can't really give him that much leniency after what he'd done. Aspilicueta, same situation. Just give him 3 out of 5, level playing field. And then Oscar, again, very late on, but when he did come on, he put the tackles. I'm going to give him 3.5 out of 5. When it came to tackling and his distribution, I thought we did very, very, very well today. So that has been it for your Chelsea player ratings against Norwich City. A 1-0 win. I couldn't be happier. Please subscribe to 100% Chelsea. All social media links will be down in the description. We've also just released a Snapchat and a CFC 100% spelled in letters, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care.
Matic was a beast in midfield. Diego did make a few mistakes. I thought he was at fault for not going in when Hazard made those good runs and trying to cross the ball in.